It's PSTV, driven by Haldeman Ford.
What's up, guys? It's Adam here at PST, exclusively bringing you some exclusive content here at the PST Princeton Plastic Surgeons Live Lounge. And today, our very special guest is Madison Beer. Give it up.
Hey.
Woo!
Yeah.
Now, earlier she was in here performing her new single, Dead, and a special cover. You can check that out right now at our YouTube channel, 945PST. But let's get down to the interview and the fun part.
Let's do it.
So how are you doing lately?
Good.
I feel like
Really good.
I feel like a lot has been going on with you.
Yeah.
In good and bad ways, so it's like life is a roller coaster, right?
Yes, always. But I think it's all good. I take negative energy and I convert it into positive
It's actually
energy.
good. You'll input the bad and put out the negative.
Exactly.
I like that. It's actually really good.
Yep.
So to kind of warm up the conversation, even though you've been great with everybody who came to see you, I feel like you're already warmed up, but kind of like a little icebreaker. What is something you don't want to talk about at all? We can just get that out of the way right now. Is there something that you're sick of people talking to you about in interviews?
I'm kind of sick of telling my story of how I started, to be completely honest.
We don't have
I've
to go
told
there.
it probably a million times at this point, and it's just I feel like you kind of should either know by now if you're
Yeah.
interviewing me, or you could kind of just go. It's not that it's cool, but it's not this crazy story that I feel like has to be told. Basically, to make a long story short, Justin Bieber found me on YouTube and tweeted my YouTube video.
I mean, that's pretty dope. I mean, that's.
But I have to. People are but tell us where
Every
you were
detail.
and
Yeah.
what the weather was like and what day of the week it was. I'm like, dude, I don't know.
so
Come on.
long ago. I remember. I know it's Etta James, right? It was a cover of Etta
It
James.
was. It was at. See, he does his research. I like it. It was at last Etta James. Yes.
See, done. And we're not going to talk about it anymore.
Done.
But let's go on to happier things like music.
Yes.
So your current single right now, which I think is amazing because I've seen tons of interviews and we all talk about the same thing, but I can't get over. So the current single is Dead.
Thank you.
And I think everyone loves the line in the chorus is
You say you can't live without
I'm gonna
me.
sing.
So
I'm not gonna
why
sing
aren't you dead yet?
why are you still breathing, huh?
Yeah.
Why aren't you dead? So I like that too because so many people in a relationship say so many promises and stupid empty words that are
Yeah.
you're my everything. Well, then why am I nothing now?
Yeah. Seriously. You said you couldn't live without me. So, yeah.
Your time's done.
Clock is ticking.
So I know getting the song was kind of difficult, right? A lot of other people wanted to get the song and record
Yeah.
it for themselves.
Yeah.
So how did you have to go through that fight? I guess, is it a fight? Is it kind of
It was a full-on fight. It was a raging fight. It was actually so intense. It was there's other artists that wanted it. It was me that wanted it. It was just a bunch of people, and there were some bigger artists.
Can you name them, or is that?
They wouldn't tell me because I'm friends with
wanna-
a lot of artists
I wanna
that
know who
I
else
could have
wanted this.
probably just texted someone and been like,
I want it.
"Yo, don't back off. It's my song,"
Yeah.
So they wouldn't tell me, but I know it's I have an idea. I don't know for a fact this. I'm not gonna say it, but I have an
So
idea.
allegedly, this is not for real, but we may think this artist may want Dead or have wanted Dead. Are we allowed to say?
Yeah,
Maybe.
they wanted Dead. So
Maybe.
So it was a whole fight because when there's a bigger artist that's signed to a big label, they know it's gonna do well. It's not really a risk, but I was lucky that the writers wanted to take a risk and they were like, you know what, we don't care if it doesn't go straight to radio. We want her to have fun. We want this to be her first real single. Let's do it with her. So they ended up picking me.
So who did they pass on?
I swear I don't.
You don't know? Okay.
I don't know. If
Okay.
I knew, I would have, because they knew that I would text someone being like,
Don't take my song. It's my
I
song.
literally have no idea. I know there's a song that Charlie XCX wants that's on my possible thing. That's all.
nice.
That's the only T I could spill. That's all I know.
Okay, all right, Charlie. That's good
But
company.
Dead,
Keep it in.
Dead, I really have no idea.
Okay.
It's up in the air.
Because I know that definitely happens.
Could be Rihanna. Just kidding. There's no way Rihanna. will
But
have
it
that
is true
song.
though. Sia writes a lot of songs. Sia's an amazing singer.
Sia wrote "Crying in the Club" for Camila Cabello.
That's what I'm saying. She writes so many songs, and I remember "Pretty Hurts." Beyonce wanted it, but then Rihanna was after it, but she had emailed it to Katy Perry. So just to give you an idea of sometimes artists create these
I actually heard
songs.
Sia's version of "Pretty Hurts" the other day. It was great.
I can imagine.
And I heard the original Titanium, also great, but the lyrics are completely different.
Really?
Yeah, she changed almost all the lyrics in the verses.
See, that's
it's so crazy what the song could have been. It's just weird to think about that stuff.
It's just behind the scenes of the music business. So many artists could have cut or recorded the song.
Megan Trainor has written so many songs.
Yeah.
Sia,
Charlie XCX.
Yeah, she's
Charlie Puth.
A lot of these people are Julia Michaels is one of the biggest writers.
So
and she
good.
just now has issues, so it's crazy.
Will you get to work with her? Reach out? Can we do?
I
can we
actually
set
just
something?
did a cover of Issues.
Okay, then I definitely have to check that out. Sorry, that was like fanning hardcore right there. All right, so we're going to have some fun right now. This is the segment. It's kind of corny, but rhyming here with Madison Beer. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions that rhyme with your name.
Word.
All right. All right, so what's Madison Beer's biggest fear?
Snakes.
All right. When was the last time you shed a tear?
Wow, this is crazy.
You don't have to get into it. I mean, if you want to.
I actually am trying to think.
Okay.
Genuinely.
Like what's that show everyone loves? This Is Us. Is that it on NBC? What's that one? Everyone like cries. You haven't seen a movie that made you cry, or
I'm really trying to think the last time I cried, like actual tears.
you're titanium.
I am. I don't
can't
cry.
break me.
No, I cry a lot actually. So I'm surprised I can't like pinpoint an exact moment that I was crying.
We can get back to it.
I
We'll
think I
skip.
was like on an airplane because I was watching a movie or something, but I don't remember what. I think it was like a Toy Story because it was the only one that
Oh
gets
God,
me.
yeah. What do you always keep near?
Well, this is just next level.
Like, is it chapstick?
I would say honestly like a lip balm. Like I always have
balm.
kind of lip balm on me, or my jewel.
Okay, or your jewel?
Yeah,
What's a jewel? Like
it's
the,
like an
like a healing?
electronic cigarette,
Oh, I thought you meant like because like
but it's very cool.
aren't
It's like,
healing
they're very
crystals-
trendy.
Okay, aren't healing crystals big too?
I actually do have crystals in my bag. That's so weird that you said that. I have an amethyst and I have a selenite wand.
I don't know what that means.
They're
It sounds kind of like
crystals
magical.
that heal
Okay.
the soul.
So I know, like, I've heard you could charge them in the sun. I'm not quite sure what that means.
Yeah, you could.
But then, like, do you like lay down and you're like,
No.
heal me?
No. No.
Okay, I'll
You
Google
like
it.
you shower with selenite wands. Like you're supposed
You
to like
shower with it?
yeah, like you have one in your shower and like when you like wash your body or whatever, you're
Does it
supposed to like
exfoliate well?
No,
Like-
it doesn't like do anything to you. It's just
Is it a
like, you
bath
just, like-
bomb?
you
I
just,
know
like-
those things.
It's just supposed to like it's like from the earth. I
Okay.
don't know, man.
Well, you look very radiant. I'm not.
Thank
so
you.
I'm sure like I need to get one
That's
of those.
why I have a halo around me at all times. It's because of my selenite wand.
Because you're living. They did. Has Madison Beer ever been a cashier
No.
or any kind of summer
I actually,
job?
when I was I haven't. I just was too young. I got signed when I was 12, so it's like I was like young, you know.
Yeah.
But I used to play cashier a lot with my brother. We used to cut up, and now that I think about it, now that I'm older, I'm like that was such a waste of paper. We used to cut up like lettuce out of green paper, tomatoes out of red. Like we would make like paper
Your
food.
currency? Yeah.
No, like food. Like, and I would like run a restaurant full on, and I'd like take his order and I'd flip stuff with a little paper spatula that was so not usable, and it was just the good times. And I probably still have that little kit somewhere, like of all my little cut up lettuce and stuff, like shredded lettuce out of green.
But do you
paper.
understand that's what makes you and creative? Like you've been creative
Yeah.
at a young age
I
like
was
that, and it
very
shows.
creative, and I made like my own little cashier that was very 2D and like not so great, but you know, we're living.
It passed the time.
It passed.
All right, what brings Madison cheer? Because I know like you also model on the side. I saw maybe you might be a
I think my last name
sneakerhead.
is like a good.
It is like so good.
It's a good
Like
it's
I
a
feel
good
like you should
word.
open a brewery. Like I'm no joke.
Okay, I will. When I'm 21, I'm doing it. Do you want to go into business with me?
I mean, I hope I can like if you want me to be like a silent partner at like 1%, I could totally be there.
You don't have to be silent.
I can supply like whatever the building management
But yeah,
fee
I am
is.
kind of a sneakerhead, low key. Like, not so low key though. I post about it all the time. But I'm like a whack sneakerhead. Like my little brother's
I
like
know
a real
nothing.
sneakerhead. That's
I've got
actually
these.
like
These are nice.
he's
Whatever.
actually like balls out,
Like Yeezys, like walls.
walls of Yeezys, and I have like the Jordan bread ones or something somethings like they're really apparently OG and like
Okay.
special.
I'm trusting you. I have no idea.
Yeah, neither do I. I literally just get them to impress my brother. Everything I do, every word I speak is to impress my
Now, is he?
15-year-old brother.
Oh, he's younger.
Yeah.
Is he the one that I saw on your Instagram riding like an
Yes.
ATV?
Yes.
Like he's no joke.
He's an animal. I was
He's-
gonna curse. Sorry.
Oh,
he's he's an actual like psycho. Like I'm not even joking. That's what I woke up to. I went downstairs in the morning and he was jumping on the back of his ATV and then was like like up in the air. I was like, dude, you're gonna die. Like this is next level.
He's like, I'm good.
No,
I'm good.
He's actually like you don't even know. That's not even scratching the surface of my little brother. He's sick in the head. He's crazy.
Ryan
Ryder.
Ryder. Oh my god.
Even cooler.
Best name.
Yeah, I know.
Hello.
It was supposed to be my name, and my mom kind of scummed me on that. She was like, "Nah, if we have a boy, I want it to be his name." I'm
She's
like,
like,
"Thanks."
She's saving
So
that ace.
Madison is where you go. Like, why not? Like,
Look whose child's famous now, Mom.
Yeah.
Mrs. Beer. Look at that now. We're gonna open up a brewery.
but did you like the caption where I said the real icon of the Beer family? Because he really is. Like, he's truly the one that like keeps the the house up and
Well,
the food coming on the table.
watch out for you.
Yeah.
All right. What does Madison Beer? Do you have a musical peer? Because I know you've been also posting.
You have to reword that one.
I know it's really hard, but so I've seen that maybe you've been teasing, maybe just maybe a Marshmello collab.
Possibly.
Possibly. Does it have the name Temperamental?
No.
No.
That's a different song. But that's
Okay.
impressive that you picked up on that.
Yeah, because I saw a lot of
Temperamental is
Temperamental.
a different song, not with Marshmello. My song with Marshmello is possibly called Recover. I'm
Possibly.
going to spill this tea to you.
Yes.
It's really for you because you remind me of Jimmy Fallon. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Let people know, man.
This is like
Can I be
the
his, like,
closest I've ever been to Jimmy Fallon. And I love it.
you know what?
Honestly, I'm honored.
Maybe like if you ever get on his show, you can just be like, dude, there's a guy in Jersey. He looks just like you. I could be the man on the street. I could like a lot of people go to like Times Square and I can pretend to be him.
I don't think you look like him. I think you like have the same personality
Energy.
and comedic timing
cool.
though.
Thank
because
you.
and honestly, that's the biggest compliment.
Oh,
Because
that's
he's my
awesome.
favorite talk show host. So
This
I'm
Monday
really-
just got, like,
I'm
so
honestly
better.
proud of you. Yeah,
Yes!
I'm really proud of you.
Okay, I don't know. I'm
and
ready
I
to
could
wrap
see it.
this
You could
up.
be like his brother or something.
I mean, I have a brother, but it's all good. He's like my brother from another mother.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Maybe I should like wrap this up. Okay. How do you stay in the clear? How do you like distress? Because I know also, did you used to draw as well?
Yeah, I still draw a little
Okay.
bit, but I've kind of like not been as into it lately, so it's probably not as good as it used to be. But yeah, I love drawing. I draw like sexy girls or like cartoon girls, and it's funny because I never really like dug into why I did that, and then this guy that I know that's like majoring in art told me that like girls usually obviously only draw girls because they like know what they look like
The
better.
physique, yeah.
And I was like, no, like there's no way I could draw a boy for sure. And I tried to draw a dude and it was actually the worst drawing I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, this is tragic and you're so right. But he said that like you draw yourself in like different ways. Like there's a photo I posted on my Instagram a long time ago of a drawing and people like always were commenting and they were like, this kind of looks like you. And I was like, that was not my intention at all. But I don't know.
You know who could draw a really good guy, the physique? Like a Ryder, your brother.
Can he?
I'm pretty sure. Apparently, he can do no wrong.
He can do no wrong.
So he
He's
might
a
start.
gangster.
Yeah, I'm kidding. All right, just to wrap it up. So sorry. What are
be
your
sorry.
plans for the rest of the year, Madison Beer?
My plans are I'm
EP?
going to Canada next
Oh,
week.
okay, Canada.
Gonna go spend some time with my friends.
Justin
and
Bieber?
then- no. He's in LA. But I will be with him in LA when I get back to LA.
Nice, nice.
And then I am going to be in the studio nonstop when I get home a week from
Yes.
then and put out my album or EP.
All right, album or
in
EP?
September.
No.
September.
September, watch out. September. Come on, I woke up
I'm
at 4
actually
today, so I'm
embarrassed.
surprised. I don't even know if I'm with it
I
right
woke
now.
up at 8:30 and went to bed at 3, so I feel
Oh
you.
my god. Okay, so we're on the same page,
Yeah.
but definitely keep up with her. You can find her on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever you want. And thank you so much for watching.
Thanks.
See ya.
Thank you guys for watching the PST channel.
Don't forget to follow us on our Instagram and our Snapchat. Twitter's over there. Facebook's right here. Be our friend.
And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to our channel.